Happy holidays, everyone. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch them.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Drains the triple.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Pass to Murray for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Van Vliet, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That sends Alperen Sengun to the free throw line. That one on Capella. And Richard Sengun has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Murray against Green. Capella, screen on Green. Shot from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. Murray's got 5 points.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Smith no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Down low. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Here's Young. Bogdanovic from long range. They grab their own miss. Good D by Sengun.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And give Brooks credit. I mean, the defense put up a stiff challenge. And in the end, he gets the better of the matchup with great offense.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. And it's Capella with the jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Sengun, a screen on Young. Van Vliet, the pass to Sengun. Driving in. Capella with the defensive effort. Outside Murray. Over Green. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Young. He has 7.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray scanning the floor. Up top, Young. That one goes in.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Smith outside. Sengun, a screen on Hunter. Smith finds Sengun. Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort. And over the last years, changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Now here's Young. He had 9 points in his last time out. Hunter passes to Young. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for. A volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Hunter against Smith. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. The kick to Hunter. Murray from outside. On target from range. Murray's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And that one's good. Green.
A nice handle move there by Green.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
The Hawks leading. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Atlanta calls timeout. Houston making some changes. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Saddiq Bey, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And Ellis is subbed in for Trae Young. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Trae Young.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And stolen by Bey. Murray up top. Pulls it in from the elbow. Smith with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
58 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
The Hawks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Takes one from 10 feet. He can't get that one to fall.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Smith passes to Landale. Back to Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Smith outside. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Bey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. A pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Whitmore outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Trae Young. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then there's Saddiq Bey, and it's Ellis in at the 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Atlanta has possession after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Ellis passes to Johnson. Young from long range. Look at Young, making it look easy.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
The offensive rebound. Şengün. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
That's their second personal. First team foul.
All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Here's Whitmore outside. Nails it from 3. And it's a 3-point Houston lead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Young misses. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now here's Şengün. Give him 8. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. They finds Johnson. Here's Ellis. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Bey. Still no points. Another shot. The shake. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Ellis.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And the three-pointer goes.
I just love the ball move.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Young. Over Green. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Thompson passes to Green. Tries again. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
And it's Şengün penetrating. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Smith passes to Green. Back to Smith. Shoots over Young. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Green.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Landale's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for Trae Young. Johnson for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
And stolen by Green. Jumps up. Green rising up.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11 to stop the run. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Smith outside. Another one falls for Houston.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Left side Murray. It's deflected. Pass to Smith. Bogdanovic against Green. Over Bogdanovic. And it's Houston scoring again. There's 39 seconds left in the half. Bogdanovich with it. Green picks him up. Murray from outside. And the Hawks with another three.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Green missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Van Vliet against Murray. Outside, Green. Over Bogdanovich. Another miss by Green. And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The rebounding numbers tell the story. Watching this team first half, they look like 5 hungry Shaqs.
Ooh, I'm trying to picture Ernie.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
I mean, this is exactly what we were hoping for tonight. Seeing these two go toe-to-toe, we've got a fight on our hands.
It certainly has lived up to its billing. We'll see who blinks first. Hey, Shaq, you and I should do that too. Ready? Staring contest. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You blink. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Young. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Second chance shot. Capella can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Green missing. And the Hawks shooting only 36% so far in this game. Murray's shot is good.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Houston in the lead. And here's Sengun. Give him 8. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Sengun. Sengun's got 5 assists in the game. Young against Van Vliet. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Young misses.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point and imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And that one good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at Atlanta, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
Well, I think for Houston, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Houston. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Hawks in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Checking out Atlanta, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Over Van Vliet. Got a hand on it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's in there. Green's got 10 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Murray from outside. He drops it from range. Murray's got 21.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes.
Outside for Brooks. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Young against Van Vliet. Drained it for 2 points. 10 points for him.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Here's Murray. Again, Atlanta. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's Green on the assist by Şengün.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Johnson a screen on Green. Murray passes to Johnson. Can't hit from in close.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Smith. Tate comes in for Brooks. Whitmore's checked in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. Now here's Thompson. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Whitmore. The 15-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Atlanta's going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Murray. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Whitmore. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got his third basket on the night right there.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Murray against Thompson. Murray is doubled. From deep, Johnson. They get it back. Can't get the putback. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. On the glass. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. The talented duo of Young and Murray are the backcourt. Saddiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. Here's Whitmore outside. Gets the three to fall. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Murray. Shakes him. Pass to Johnson. Sengun with a steal. And here's Tate. Shoots over Bey. Tate's shot is off. Oh, ripped away. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Landale's checked in for the Rockets. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Tate. And Bey pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
Previous play is under review.
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's Young. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the wing, right side. Releases from the wing and drills it.
The scoring ability of Young is just unreal. It's what's made him an all-star.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Outside Johnson. Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Bey. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Landale. Bogdanovich against Eason to the paint. Rebound Atlanta. Young looking for an opening. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sinks the tray.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alperen Sengun.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. Just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's been so great to see Murray develop as a scorer in the league. His game is just so well-rounded now.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Now here's Murray. Here's Young. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Griffin, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Ellis is subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Easton. Deflected. And he stays with it. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
The free throw drops for Johnson. So for the Hawks, Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Ellis. Here's Tate. Hunter covering. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter, and he makes a first. Well, with Jae'Sean Tate, he's got the skills, but still some room to improve, RJ.
Can play both forward positions. Tate really shows glimpses of being able to shoot and play inside. It'll be exciting to see what this kid can do.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Johnson. Here's Thompson. Atlanta with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Murray. Tipped. Here's Whitmore. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Murray.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock has stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
The first free throw is good.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Whitmore. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact. In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll